Let's be honest. When you hear wellness travel, you're probably picturing yoga retreats, spa weekends, and groups of women sipping green juices. But here's the thing. Wellness travel isn't just for women. What if I told you there are destinations where you can recharge, explore, and enjoy a bit of luxury, designed for men who want more from their getaways? And I'm not talking about boring detoxes or silent retreats. I'm talking about places where wellness meets adventure, good food, breathtaking views, and who knows, maybe even a little bit of intriguing company. In today's video, I'm revealing the top 5 wellness destinations that are perfect for solo male travelers, especially those over 55, who are ready to relax, recharge, and explore in style. Think steamy thermal pools, tropical beaches, lakeside detoxes, and experiences designed to revive both your body and mind. And stick around. Destination 3 might just surprise you with the kind of connection you didn't see coming. So, smash that like button, subscribe to Watch the Globe, and let's dive into the top wellness escapes for men in 2025, where it's not just about feeling good, it's about living well. So, where do we start? Let's kick things off in a place where the rhythm of the ocean matches the pace of your thoughts. Welcome to Koh Samui, Thailand. This isn't just any beach destination. Nestled in the Gulf of Thailand, Koh Samui offers more than just sun and sand. It's a place where wellness meets sophistication, and where absolute sanctuary takes things to a whole new level. Picture this. Lush tropical forests surrounding you, crystal clear waters stretching out into the horizon, and the serene quiet that comes from being tucked away from the party scenes Thailand is known for. Koh Samui is peaceful, yet never boring, perfect for solo travelers who want to relax without feeling isolated. It's exclusive but not pretentious. And then there's Absolute Sanctuary, a resort designed specifically for wellness with a masculine edge. They've crafted the Men's Vitality program, focusing on what matters most: fitness, stress relief, and total body renewal. Think of it as your reset button, but without the juice cleanse cliches. Tailored workouts, powerful massages, and spa therapies that will leave you feeling like a new man. And when it comes to food, expect Thai-inspired cuisine that's as flavorful as it is healthy. Fresh seafood, bold spices, and tropical fruits, all prepared with wellness in mind. But don't worry, this isn't about counting calories. It's about savoring good food that makes you feel good. Pair that with a glass of locally brewed herbal tea or a smoothie packed with island flavors, and you've got a meal worth remembering. Now, I get it. You're traveling solo. But Koh Samui makes meeting new people easy. How? Join a Thai cooking class. Nothing sparks conversation like sharing a kitchen. Or sign up for a group yoga session at sunrise, where people naturally connect. Prefer something more laid back? Hit one of the nearby beach bars at sunset, where the vibe is relaxed, the drinks are cold, and the conversation flows as freely as the cocktails. And who knows? A friendly smile from across the bar could lead to an unforgettable evening. Here's the thing about wellness travel for men. It's not just about spa treatments and healthy eating. It's also about finding places where you can enjoy great company, spark interesting conversations, and maybe, just maybe, meet someone who's on the same wavelength. At Absolute Sanctuary, it's common to see wellness enthusiasts, digital nomads, and solo travelers sharing stories. And let's just say, some of those stories get a little more interesting when the sun goes down. Koh Samui, Thailand, a place where you can reset your mind, recharge your body, and maybe reignite your sense of adventure. But we're just getting started, because the next destination on our list, let's just say it combines Caribbean beaches, daily spa treatments, and plenty of opportunities for connection. You won't want to miss it. Stick around. From the tranquil shores of Thailand to the vibrant pulse of the Caribbean, our next stop takes you to an island where wellness meets adventure, and where solo travel doesn't mean traveling alone. Welcome to St. Lucia. Known for its dramatic landscapes, volcanic beaches, and some of the warmest locals in the Caribbean, St. Lucia is where you come to unwind with style. But let me introduce you to the real highlight here, the body holiday. Because this place, it's built for you. Imagine this. You wake up to the sound of waves crashing against a secluded bay, surrounded by tropical rainforests and mountain peaks that look like something straight out of a postcard. The body holiday sits on Blue Beach, far from the crowded tourist spots. It's a luxurious escape, but with a laid-back vibe that feels personal, not pretentious. And yes, privacy is guaranteed. But company? Well, that's entirely up to you. Now, here's the catch. The Body Holiday isn't just about slowing down. This place believes that wellness means living life to the fullest, and that includes a little bit of excitement. Daily spa treatments are included. Yep, you heard me right, every single day. From deep tissue massages to rejuvenating facials. Prefer something more active? Try scuba diving, sailing, or archery. And for the fitness-focused, there are tailored strength and endurance programs that leave you feeling recharged, not drained. It's wellness done your way, relaxed, active, or somewhere perfectly in between. Let's talk food, because wellness doesn't mean giving up flavor, especially not here. St. Lucia's cuisine is a blend of French, African, and Caribbean influences. Seafood so fresh it practically melts in your mouth, seasoned with island spices. Think lobster grilled to perfection, tropical fruit platters, and local favorites like green fig and saltfish. And here's a little extra. Dining here is social. Shared tables, open-air settings, and chefs who love telling stories about their dishes. If you're open to conversation, the opportunity is always there. And who knows? Maybe you'll share more than just the sunset with someone interesting. Now, traveling solo doesn't mean staying solo. At the Body Holiday, connection happens naturally. Start your day with group yoga at sunrise, where conversations pick up as easily as poses. Join a guided rainforest hike, because nothing breaks the ice like conquering a trail together. Or head out for a sailing excursion, complete with local guides who are always up for sharing island secrets. And the evenings? Picture this: a Caribbean cocktail in hand, ocean breeze, soft music playing, and maybe someone intriguing sharing the view with you. The Body Holiday has this way of bringing people together. It could be over a shared sunset view, a laugh after a sailing lesson, or a conversation that lingers well past dinner. And let's be honest, with the right company, even a simple nightcap feels like the start of something memorable. St. Lucia's The Body Holiday, where you come for wellness but stay for the stories you didn't expect to write. But hold on. If you think that was something, our next destination brings you to the heart of Europe, offering a wellness experience where detox, luxury, and lakeside serenity create a setting perfect for men who know that wellness is more than skin deep. Trust me, you're going to want to see this. From the rhythm of the Caribbean waves to the stillness of alpine lakes, our next destination takes you to Austria's hidden gem, Lake Wörthersee, a place where silence isn't empty, it's full of answers. Welcome to the original FX Meer. Now, this one's for the man who knows that wellness isn't just about the body, it's about clarity of mind and depth of experience. The original FX Meer isn't just a spa, it's a complete reset in one of the most peaceful, pristine corners of Europe. Lake Wörthersee is where Austrian elegance meets nature's calm. The air here? Crisp, clean, revitalizing. The kind of air that reminds you what breathing should feel like. Surrounded by verdant hills, alpine forests, and mirror-still waters, this is a destination where you don't just disconnect from the world, you reconnect with yourself. But don't mistake calm for boring. The nearby town of Klagenfurt offers charming cafes, historic streets, and cultural events, perfect for a leisurely afternoon of exploration. And who knows? A lakeside coffee might turn into a conversation you weren't expecting. So what makes FX Meer different? This isn't your typical wellness program. Here, doctors, therapists, and chefs work together to craft a personalized detox and renewal plan, tailored specifically to what your body and mind need. No fad diets, no punishing routines. Instead, it's a journey of renewal through nutrition, movement, and rest. And yes, it's done with Austrian precision and luxury. Think early morning walks along the lake, followed by therapeutic massages and nutrient-rich meals designed to cleanse and energize. It's not just wellness, it's transformation. Let's talk food. Because here, what you eat is part of the therapy. The meals are simple but refined. Think locally sourced vegetables, herbal broths, and perfectly prepared fish caught fresh from the lake. But don't worry, this isn't some bland detox. The chefs here know that flavor feeds the soul, and every meal feels like a culinary masterclass in clean eating. And the setting? Lakeside dining with panoramic views, where conversation flows as easily as the wine. Because even on a wellness retreat, some indulgences are worth it. And who knows, maybe the next glass is shared with someone who makes the sunset even better. Now, if you're thinking, but I'm traveling solo, don't worry. FX Meer is the kind of place where conversation happens naturally. Start your day with a guided group hike through alpine trails, the perfect chance to bond over breathtaking views. Or take a cooking class where you'll learn how to prepare the same nutrient-rich meals you've been enjoying. And in the evenings, lakeside lounges and elegant dining spaces make it easy to share stories, laughs, and maybe more with fellow travelers. After all, good company can be as restorative as the cleanest air and clearest water. Here's the thing about places like FX Mayor. You come for the wellness, the detox, the rest. But you stay because somewhere between the treatments, the quiet walks, and the sunset views, you find connection. And maybe, just maybe, you find someone who makes the experience even more unforgettable. The original FX Mayor, Austria, where wellness means more than just feeling good. It means living better. But we're not stopping here. Because the next destination on our list takes us to a place where adventure and wellness collide, where waves crash, and sunset yoga sessions turn into moonlit conversations. Stick around. This one's got a vibe you won't want to miss. From serene lakes in Austria to the wild rhythms of the Pacific, our next destination is for those who believe wellness doesn't have to be slow. Because sometimes, feeling alive means pushing your limits, catching a wave, and, yes, rewarding yourself with an ice-cold beer at sunset. Welcome to Nicaragua. Welcome to Surf Yoga Beer. This is wellness for the man who craves movement, adventure, and a little bit of mischief. Surf Yoga Beer isn't your typical retreat. It's a fitness adventure, a wellness reset, and a social playground, all rolled into one. And the best part? You'll never feel like you're traveling solo here. Nicaragua offers raw, untouched beauty. Think volcanic beaches, dense jungles, and colorful coastal towns where life is simple but vibrant. You'll wake up to the sound of waves crashing and the smell of ocean air, with the Pacific Ocean right at your doorstep. But the best part? This isn't some overrun tourist trap. It's a place where you'll meet locals with stories, travelers with energy, and maybe, just maybe, someone who makes that sunset beer taste even better. It's wellness, but with a pulse. No silent retreats here. Just good vibes, great workouts, and better company. The vibe here is simple. Surf hard, stretch it out, and celebrate life. Surf Yoga Beer combines three things that, let's face it, just work. Surf. Ride the waves with expert instructors. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned surfer, there's a spot for you. Yoga. Sunrise and sunset sessions overlooking the ocean. A chance to center yourself, stretch out, and maybe catch a glance from someone interesting on the mat next to you. Beer. Because balance matters. After a day of activity, kick back with a drink, share stories, and enjoy the company. You'll meet locals who'll teach you the best surf spots, fellow travelers who share your vibe, and maybe someone who'll make the trip a little more interesting. 1. Group surf sessions. Because nothing bonds people faster than learning something new and laughing when you wipe out. 2. Yoga classes. A chance to connect with others who are also on their own journey. 3. Nighttime bonfires, where stories are shared, drinks are poured, and the energy shifts as the stars come out. 3. And who knows, maybe there's a reason you'll want to extend your stay. And what about Nicaragua? It knows how to feed the soul. Expect fresh seafood straight from the ocean, tropical fruits bursting with flavor, and local dishes like gallo pinto, a delicious mix of rice and beans with a spicy twist. And the vibe? Communal dining tables where everyone eats together, because breaking bread breaks barriers. Conversations flow as easily as the drinks, and it's not uncommon for meals to turn into late-night beach gatherings. Good food, good drinks, even better company. Surf Yoga Beer is the perfect mix, wellness with an edge. It's where adventure meets relaxation, and where new connections feel as natural as the ocean breeze. Because let's be honest, the best moments are often the ones you don't plan. And in Nicaragua, those moments happen often. Surf Yoga Beer, Nicaragua, where you come for the waves, stay for the vibe, and maybe leave with a few stories you'll never forget. But if you think this was the peak of our wellness journey, think again. Because our final destination brings it all together, mindfulness, connection, and deep transformation, set among the towering redwoods of California. Trust me, this last one, you don't want to miss it. From the energy of Nicaragua's beaches to the stillness of towering forests, our final stop takes us somewhere different. Northern California, where nature whispers, and you finally hear yourself again. Because sometimes, wellness isn't about movement, it's about stillness. And few places on Earth offer the kind of quiet that these redwoods do. Imagine standing among giants. These trees have been here for thousands of years, steady, unmoving, patient. There's a certain power in these forests. It's quiet here. The kind of quiet that makes you reflect. Northern California isn't just about big cities. It's about hidden beaches, mountain trails, and coastal drives where every turn brings a new view. This is a destination for those ready to go deeper. The beauty of this destination? You set the pace. Start your day with a hike among the ancient redwoods. There's nothing quite like it. The air here smells of pine and possibility. Want to feel the ocean breeze? Head to the rugged coastline, where empty beaches stretch for miles and the Pacific roars with power. Or take the scenic drive along Highway 1, where cliffside views make you want to pull over and just breathe. Wellness here comes from simplicity. Long walks, deep breaths, and quiet moments. But that doesn't mean you have to go it alone. The local vibe: warm, open, and creative. Small towns like Mendocino and Fort Bragg offer artisan cafes, local wineries, and farmers markets where conversations come easy. You're never far from a good meal, a strong coffee, or an interesting story. If food feeds the body, conversation feeds the soul. And Northern California knows how to deliver both. Farm-to-table dining is a way of life here. Think: fresh seafood straight from the Pacific, locally grown vegetables, and artisan cheeses, all paired with world-class wines from nearby vineyards. And it's all enjoyed in settings designed for sharing stories. Outdoor patios, long wooden tables, and evenings by the fire. Because good meals taste better with good company. And here, you just might find company worth staying for. Solo travel doesn't mean staying silent. In Northern California, connection happens naturally. 1. Join a yoga session, held in the heart of the forest, where movement and mindfulness meet. 2. Visit local wineries, where wine tastings often turn into long conversations under the sunset. 3. Or spend an evening at a beach bonfire, where music plays, stories are shared, and the ocean provides the perfect backdrop. Because sometimes, the best connections happen when you least expect them. 3. And let's just say, this coast has a way of bringing the right people together. Northern California's charm isn't loud. It's whispered in quiet conversations, shared glances over a glass of wine, and unplanned moments that become stories worth telling. It's where transformation happens quietly but profoundly. And who knows, maybe you'll leave with more than just memories. So there you have it. 5 destinations where wellness is more than just spa days and green juices. From Thailand's tropical calm to Nicaragua's vibrant energy, from Austria's lakeside luxury to California's deep quiet, these are places where wellness means living fully. For the man who travels solo, but never feels alone. For the man who knows that wellness isn't just about feeling good, it's about living better. And maybe, just maybe, finding the kind of connection you didn't expect. But wait, if you're craving even more inspiration for your next journey, don't miss our video on the top 10 hidden travel gems. Discover breathtaking spots that are off the beaten path, perfect for travelers who want something unique, authentic, and unforgettable. Trust me, you'll find destinations there that will surprise you. Which destination calls to you the most? Have you been on a trip that changed your perspective, or met someone along the way who made it unforgettable? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget, like this video if you're ready for your next journey. Subscribe to Watch the Globe for more stories, more destinations, and more inspiration. Until next time, travel well, live fully, and remember, some of the best journeys are the ones you take alone.